Hello everyone, this is Furnish Lycon here to continue our achievement run. We have two things we're going to be working on. We're going to be working on getting this dome set up so we can get medals. And we're going to set up with our two commanders a few little outposts to get more concrete, and we should be pretty good. I'm going to set up one here. So we'll get the commander to come up. We'll set up the extractors. We'll do the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The solar. And then 5 over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that solar is not in the dust. Do I have the, okay, I need more solar though. I'm used to playing two games, going back and forth. I forget what breakthroughs I have, so we're good there. Put it there. That'll power both of those. We need a universal depot. We only need metals. We need concrete can get stored there. I'll make actually a separate one for concrete, but we do need machine parts. With the idea we don't actually need to store any there. So we have that one set up. There's another really rich concrete deposit here. So let's get that one set up. It's a little easier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of the dust. Solar panel. And same thing, storage, universal. We only need metals, machine parts, and one for concrete. And we'll send our other commander. Okay, with that done, we can actually now get this dome, which we'll use for our mining. We'll have the life support system going through the tunnels, so we don't get leaks or breaks during dust storms. Okay. How have I been doing my domes? I think should be all set with just doing living complexes. So we should do we'll start with only 3. I am going to put a spacebar into this one with the idea that geologists, they like, one of the things they do like is the drinking. So that's one of the additional, we'll have more of the specialty here. We want to kind of provide with their needs. Grocer. I'm going to leave this spot open in case we want to attach another dome over here. And if I'm going to leave this wedge open, I might as well throw a few gardens in. And I can kind of decide later. So let's get things rolling. Okay, so we have one rocket going back to Earth. We should do a quick check too, particularly on water. Oh. We also have one more asteroid. I think this asteroid too should be set. We need the prefabs. And we should be all set. 2 prefabs, power. I'm going to do a little more metal. Request. We'll land the other one. We only got 10 from there, but we left a little bit early. Prepare for landing. The other one did a lot better. Now that we have the concrete kind of all set, I'm going to put one more landing pad here in this cold ground where we're not going to really use it. Food, you say? I definitely feel the metals. Do we have a rocket? We do not have a rocket from Earth. We do have the largest supply pods. To help us out, I'm just going to launch a little bit. we really need to get this dome going. And we don't have enough power, really. We don't have our network connected. So let's get these pipes and power through our tunnels. We should be all set there. We do need low metals. We want you to take off.
Complete.
Excellent. We have the university. I want to get that down.
Sector scanned.
Over here, we're kind of especially in our factories, we're running a whole bunch of just random people. So it'd be better if we could actually get the correct
Funding
specialties.
Received.
I'm going to use that rocket back with metals. Just help keep us going, help us building. I'm going to turn you off for now until we actually have the cables connected. We're just waiting on power cables. Are we really low on electronics? We should be producing a ton. We are. Let's get the metals we need down so we can actually get this power. We also need the metals to actually get the concrete extractors. We can kind of take a quick look. Yeah, that's what I kind of expected. Let's use our transport to see if we can't grab any more around the map. Go there. We have a lot of rare metals. Is it just... we found some with our explorer. That's part of the reason why it looks like we have so many. I will send our rocket back. We have one coming to Mars already. Or Cloud. I'm gonna take the money. Am I? Yes. The scientists are actually kind of tempting, because we could scan for more asteroids. Let me just check. Yep. So we left this one. We left this one, and the third one is the one we're going to.
Approaching.
Dust storm in 10. We're not connected there. Oh, we really, really want you to get off the ground before the dust storm. Oh, you only need one more metal. Only one more metal. Please, 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 high priority. Find that metal. Move our transport and see if we can't dump it off. Land our rocket.
Breakthrough discovered.
We lost the one of those asteroids. Found a breakthrough. Martian died, so they use less food. That's pretty good. I think we want to continue down the recon at next expansion tree. No, no, we're not gonna leave. How long's this dust storm? 2 souls? Oh my goodness. 1 metal. 1 metal. That's half the time. We'll cancel it for now. That stinks. I should have landed this one then. I wasn't paying enough attention. That's bad on me. Let's take a quick look underground. So we've unloaded everything here. We have. Let's bring you out here to actually kind of build out this area. We need metals underground. And it looks like they're here, so we'll bring at least the ones we have over. But it looks like we need more. We have 26. We do, but we don't have a lot on the surface. Okay, that's why we didn't do it. The other asteroid is out of range.
Sector scanned.
It also means we can't run this one because they can't move without our shuttles. So, sorry about that. A bit of a cough. Let's get. It's a little unfortunate. We weren't able to. I didn't turn this on earlier, so we can actually get people over. They can't move because of the shuttles. But we can. This should be running. We can actually run this at night now. as it's connected to our power grid. We should get the metal extractors more or less built. Ooh, okay, we found the 9th planet. Do we want money or science is the question. We could do morale. I think I'm just gonna take money. It gives us the most flexibility.
We gather here today to bid a final farewell.
We lost the final member of our founders. Connect up our metal factories. And I think I do want to put down a drone hub here. Just make things a little easier to control. We can also, it frees up our commander, frees up our transport. Wow. Oh, this is our starting location that was originally revealed. We'll take the metals from it, bring it over, move our other explorer. It would be nice to get the automation. Grab this little deposit. Move you over. And grab this anomaly, which is another breakthrough. Very fun. Okay. We hopefully will be all set with metals. And it would be nice to find another asteroid to start working on. We are low on water. Probably why I wanted to bring like a ton of vapor moisturizers. We'll get at least them down for now. Give something for our drones to do. Pipes. Pipes.
Sector scanned.
We need
Breakthrough discovered.
We need to not be taking the rare metals, so we actually build the electronics. I'm gonna order some. Wow, we have soil and green. We have all the food breakthroughs. So Martian diet, which is apparently soy and green. That's a little funny. The dust storm is almost over. I should turn the subsurface heater off. At least this one, where I think we're not actually in the cold. It's a little tough to tell with the dust storm. And this one has an explorer, so we're also having visions. So we'll bring you over just to see if you can't help repair the extractor. Land the lander. Take off.
You sit comfortably as the mirage washes over you, taking you deeper into the trance.
All right,
Next thing you know, you're Cal once again.
I'm gonna read this one, so if you don't like me reading them, turn off. This will be the last thing we do for this episode, and I'll see you guys next time if you don't like me reading them. If you do, for the story, I'll read it. I think that's a good compromise, at least for this one. So thank you for everyone who joined me, and we'll do this final reading. You sit comfortably as that part card read. You're sitting in your Spartan office and reread the letter you got from your mother. Every letter of her handwriting bears the emotional imprint of grief and desperation, and you fail to remain calm. She's writing to ask for your help as the steward to Watcher Boar, a powerful representative of the authority. You've been serving almost a decade now. The dust storms and the drought have hit the clan badly in the recent cycles, bringing the horrors of starvation upon them. The neighboring clans have already given in to the merciless heat and fled to the cities, abandoning the empty, dry husks of their home trees to rot in the sun. You are afraid that you won't be of much help to your clan. From what you've witnessed so far, you know well that the authority is aware of the hardships the farming clans are facing, but denies the severity of the drought. A Above all else, you fear the reaction of your master, yet your loyalty to your mother leaves you no choice but to talk to him.
The Watcher senses your approach, turning to face you before you can so much as utter a word.
The Watcher's, Cal, I already know what's bothering you, or you presume that such an obvious thought wouldn't have surfaced. Of course not. Anyways, I strongly recommend that you do not give way to such lowly concerns. Cal, look at me. Do you truly believe your mother has fled into your heart? Do you believe that the authority will allow the people to die in vain? These thoughts are forbidding, and you know what the punishment is. You shiver as he mentions it. He smiles at your reaction. You have been such a good steward all these years, and I know that you would never betray my trust. This nonsense ends now. Do we have an agreement, Cal? You hear your whisper. Yes, Watcher.
Later that evening, you stand next to the Watcher as he gives a speech before the Chamber of Labor.
The event is purely for show, as the enthusiasm with which the public applauds the Watcher's last words. Not that they have any other opinion. Any misdemeanor is an instant trip to the re-education stations. You can see some people in the crowd who are clan representatives from the neighboring farms. Almost the entire region is gathered here. You have to show them the truth, that the authority doesn't care about them, that they are alone. Maybe then they'll make a change. We have two options. We can jump out in front and telepathically project the message, or we can keep it to myself and watch. Let's be bold. We have to get this out. It's important. The world is dying.
You have a moment in front of the crowd before reality crystallizes, freezes, shatters.
We wake up abruptly with a feeling that something's wrong. You don't remember that way. So this is not, we chose differently than what actually happened, and we broke the dream. We fought too strongly. We'll wake up and find out later what Cal has done. And I'll see you guys next time on this achievement run. Let's see, we're doing okay now that we've gotten the medals and concrete situation, and we just need a little bit more exotics for our first wonder. But without further ado, this is Furnace Lycon signing off.